Do you think your children can do anything for us when we die? Could our children do anything for us? If you don't guide them towards Iman, the Prophet ﷺ says the best thing you can give children is good manners. And how do people practice manners? Good manners for the sake of Allah. With Iman, they do the good things. Because when we die, what could they do that benefits us? Buying a motor car, will that benefit you in the grave? By them building a big house, will that benefit us in the grave? By them getting a big degree, will that benefit us in the grave or on the day of judgment? By them marrying many wives, will that benefit us in the grave or on the day of judgment? No. But if we educate our children with the Quran and get instilled into them the remembrance of Allah, living for Allah, for the pleasure of Allah, the sign of Iman, then when we die and go, the money, the degree, and all the things that they have, when they do that and put it into good deeds, and they give charity in your name, and they go for Hajj and make dua for you, and they go for Umrah for their parents, whatever good deeds they make, that's how we benefit. But if we don't put Iman, but as parents, you need to guide them. That's why you are parents and children are entrusted into us. My brothers and sisters, children do not belong to parents. Why do some of us fool ourselves and think that children belongs to us? Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun. We all belong to Allah and our return is to Allah. Children belong to Allah. Allah has only entrusted them in the hands of parents. And if the parents don't guide them on the right path, in the line of Iman, and Amilu Salihah, thumma radadnahu asfala safilin. They can come from the best of parents, they can come down to be the worst of human beings. So much clear? No Iman, no Amilu Salihat, no good deeds, no benefit to us in the hereafter, nor to themselves. Unfortunately, this is what we see happening generally around the world. And that's important for us, for our benefits. And don't just think that. It's a responsibility we have. And that's why we have to take that responsibility. It's never too late. Allah is most forgiving. Let us make that change. Ramadan is coming in a few days. Don't wait for Ramadan. Make that tawbah from now. Make that intention to do the right thing from now. To do things for Allah, not to desire what people possess. Do things only for Allah. Let the Iman read high. When the Iman reads high, our amal and good deeds will be on the right path. Our Iman, our faith will be energized. We will do the good things, and then we will not get attracted to the wrong places and the wrong things. That's why our children, they already go to all the environment around. You send them to the masjid every day. They learn a little Quran. They learn Sunnah. They learn Iman. They learn Quran. They learn Sunnah. So every time they learn this and the Iman goes up, they undo the haram they learn outside there. Or you send them weekend or every day. As the Iman goes up, they undo this. And if we keep them there alone and they don't have the Iman going up, they're going to go down with they might be having big degrees and nice things and everything in the world. But in the eyes of Allah, that's for you to know if they have what Allah expects. لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ ثُمَّ رَدَدْنَاهُ أَسْفَلَ سَافِلِينَ. You see, in our eyes, we think that they are the best. In the eyes of Allah, they have come down to zero. When Allah wants them to be a hero. But you can only be a hero if you have Iman. While us innal insana lafi khus, all human beings are lost, except those who have illa alladhina amanu wa amilu solihat, except those who have Iman and do righteous deeds. Allah is telling us that in the Quran. It's not my opinion. I really apologize if anyone feel offended or you get mad. But you getting mad with me and you getting angry at what I say does not change the Quran. So please, it's just a reminder to myself and you. وَذَكِّرْ فَإِنَّ الذِّكْرَ تَنْفَعُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Allah says, remind, and the believers are reminded. So those people who have Iman, when they hear of Allah and His Rasul and Iman, the Iman goes up more. And people who don't have Iman, when you hear Allah and His Rasul, they get mad. Because Shaitan is like, hey boy, that's not your friend. What are you doing there? Come quick, I'm waiting for you back in the store and down the street. And then we get mad. We don't want to hear Quran and Sunnah. We don't want to hear about Iman. We want to hear otherwise. But it's a sign of the people who have Iman. The more you hear of Iman is the more you want your Iman and faith to go up to do more deeds. And if we don't do the good deeds, at least we feel guilty. Ya Allah, we feel guilty. We make tawbah. By feeling guilty, that's a sign of Iman. It means you have that Iman and God consciousness in you. You just got to water this Iman and this plant and nurse it properly. Allah has created us in the best of form. Allah is most forgiving. Allah is most merciful. Make tawbah. Let's ask Allah for forgiveness and let's keep on the track of Iman. It's best for us in this world. It's best for us in the hereafter, inshallah. Ya Allah, Ya Arhamar Rahmeen.